Hello and welcome to A Quest for Metal. Today we're going to be doing the top 10 long metal songs of all time. Now this is, again, subjective like every list. I don't need to keep rattling on about that. So yeah, I've picked some long ones which are quite epic. That's the criteria. It has to be long and epic and basically over 10 minutes. If it's under 10 minutes, disqualified. So let's get some honourable mentions out of the way because there's a lot of songs over 10 minutes. And they can't all make the cut. So, this is a spoiler already, there is an Iron Maiden song on here, but that means there's a lot of Iron Maiden songs which aren't on here, so I'm going to list off the ones that aren't on here. You'll probably find out which is. So yeah, Seventh Son is not on it, but that's an epic song. Empire of the Clouds is not on, and that's a fucking masterpiece of a song. Amazing song. With the Wild Wind Blows is not on here. Great long song, that one as well. Passchendaele isn't, although almost. I don't think that clocks into 10 minutes though. So yeah, a lot of Maiden songs didn't make the cut, but there is still one on here. So we'll wait out for that one. Mastodon's The Last Baron isn't on here. I really do enjoy that song though. I love the entire album of Crack the Sky. Any of the long songs from there could be on it, but just missed the cut. So did Bathory's Blood, Fire, Death. Love that song, love how epic and triumphant everything sounds on that song. And also Burzum's, I'm going to have to read because I don't know how to say it. Det som en gang var. Det som en gang var. I don't know how to say that, but that's a masterpiece. Black metal, atmospheric masterpiece, that one. Love it. It's one of the Burzum's best albums. But yeah, sidetracking aside, there's a lot of good long songs. And these are just the 10 that I think are the most epic and the ones you should check out. So, number 10. Number 10, we have Iced Earth with Dante's Inferno. What a masterpiece this is by power metal band. If you like power metal, then check out Iced Earth. You probably already heard of them because they're one of the best. Alongside like Blind Guardian, Rhapsody, Halloween, stuff like that. They're one of the pioneers, one of the best power metal bands going. And this album is beautiful, and this song is even more beautiful. It's all about the plains of hell and him exploring it and going down. And it's just an epic song. If you want something epic, I mean, he's going through the layers of hell. Come on. That's epitome of epic. So this is a great song. Really good vocal deliveries as well. Really good vocal deliveries. So please check this song out if you haven't. If you like power metal, you like long stuff, epic stuff, check this song out. Number 9, we have Winter Sun, and there's a lot I could pick for Winter Sun. I really love Forest Season, so I could pick any of those 4 songs, but I feel like they're better as an album as a whole, listening to all together. So I'm going to pick Sons of Winter and Stars. This is one of the songs that got me into the band. It's from the album Time 1, a masterpiece album. It's not my favourite, I still prefer Forest Season, but Sons of Winter and Stars is still an amazing song, an epic song. Loads of people do reactions to it. You'll see hundreds. Type it in. You'll see hundreds of reactions to that particular song because it is intricate. It is epic, and I think it's one of the best longer songs going. I think so. Please check out this song. Number 8, we have Crimson Edge of Sanity. The entire album is one song, so you know it's epic. It also has Mikkel from Opeth, so you know it's epic. It is just melodic death metal at its finest, at its proggiest. But it doesn't even feel like a long song. It just feels like an amazing experience of melodic death metal. And that's what you want with long songs. You don't want it to feel long. You don't want it to feel like it's dragging. You want it to feel epic. And if you like melodic death metal, then do yourself a favour and listen to Edge of Sanity Crimson. Such a masterpiece of an album. And you have to listen to it right now. Right now. Or after the video. Listen to it after the video. Next up is Porcupine Tree with Anephatize. One of the best prog songs of all time, I think. Even the live version. If you check out the live version on YouTube, it's still fantastic. Steve Wilson is a prog genius. This album is one of my favourite albums of all time. If you've seen my recent video, love this album. But this song is something else. It's something else. It's an epic prog journey with amazing singing, amazing just guitar, bass, everything you want in a long epic song. It has it. Easily makes the list of the top 10 best long songs. Anephatize is fucking phenomenal. Number 6, we have another album with just one song on. And it's a different kind of epic. With Crimson Edge of Sanity, it's a melodic death metal kind of intense ride. This one's a more backseat ride, and it's going to be Sleep with Dope Smoker. It's about an hour and 20-minute long song, so strap down and then smoke something. Because this is Stoner Doom at its finest. It's one of the best Stoner Doom songs of all time. One of the best long songs of all time. And if you just want to drift off, if you just want to have a nice relaxing time, listen to this song. It's easily one of the best relaxing songs of all time. Sleep just masters this craft, and Dope Smoker is one of the best of this genre, and one of the best from doom metal as a whole. Fantastic album, fantastic song. Check this one out if you have an hour and something to spare. Number 5, The Halfway Point, and then there was Silence. Blind Guardian, and then there was Silence. Amazing song by them, the longest song by Blind Guardian, and it just so happens to be one of the best. I love this song, like, just an enormous amount. Night at the Opera is super underrated. Amazing Blind Guardian album. People give it shit because it's overly symphonic and a bit bombastic, but that's the reason I like it. It's one of the latest songs from the album, and it gives the whole album meaning. It's such a just amazing song. I can't really say too much about it. It's epic power metal. If you like Dante's Inferno by Iced Earth, you'll like, and then there was Silence. Power metal seems to have the best long songs, I think. Power and prog seem to have the best long songs. And now I'm looking at my list. And I've missed off Rhapsody of Fire. So I'm going to give an honourable mention, because this would probably kick off some of the other bands I've just mentioned. Rhapsody of Fire has some amazing long songs. So check out any long song by Rhapsody of Fire, and you'll love them all, because they're all fantastic. So that's just a random honourable mention in the middle of my list, but I missed them off. So Rhapsody of Fire, go check out every long song by them as well. Number 4, we're back to Maiden, and the Maiden song that I chose, unsurprisingly, Rime of the Ancient Mariner. It's an epic story about the voyage and the curse and the albatross. The whole story of it is just amazing. It's kind of biased because it's my favourite Maiden song, but I just think it's one of the best long songs ever made. It's by one of the best metal bands ever, and they just perfect it. The creaks of the boat, just the atmosphere of everything is just so nice and warm. It's nice and warm. It's great to listen to when you're drinking hot chocolate with marshmallows, or having a beer. I'll go with hot chocolate. Yeah, so amazing song by Maiden. Again, I could pick some of the other ones I mentioned in the intro, but for me, Rime of the Ancient Mariner is one of the best long songs ever made. Number 3, we're in the top 3 now. Number 3, we're going with Opeth, my favourite band, Black Rose Immortal. I think my favourite Opeth song, it's always a tie between this and Face of Melinda, but I'm going to go with this one because it's a lot longer. It just has everything in it. It has acoustic sections, black metal screaming, clean singing, clean guitar, distorted guitar, whatever you want this song has. It's atmospheric as hell. It's creepy as hell at parts. It's soothing as hell at parts. It has everything. This song has everything. And it's one of the best prog songs ever made, in my opinion. I love it. It's one of my favourite songs of all fucking time. So of course it's going to make my list. But it's only number 3. And number 2. This is a masterpiece of a song. The Odyssey by Symphony X. Progressive metal, of course. Long songs. But this is just something else. About the whole journey of... I can't remember the name of the fucking hero now. But it's a Greek hero going on a journey. The Odyssey, all about that amazing voyage in Greek mythology. Such an amazing story. The way it's sung is sung like they're going through it, like the beginning parts. It's like he's still waiting to go on the journey, and then he goes on the journey, and it gets more intense, and it slows down near the middle a little bit, and then it goes back up near the end when he's going back to the home. He's going back to home to fight for his homeland, and then it just comes back full circle, where the music from the start is the music at the end, and I just love when songs do that. It goes full circle. This song is the definition of epic, and it's one of the best long songs ever made, and it's only number 2, so what's going to be number 1? Okay, so number 1, there's a band that I haven't mentioned who do a lot of long songs. The only problem is, which song is it going to be? The band is Dream Theater, and the song I'm going to choose is A Change of Seasons. Probably my favourite song of all time. Probably my favourite song of all time. I'm going to say, just the emotion in the singing, the story material, growing up, you know, everyone grows up, seeing life, seeing the seasons pass by, and when he sings, he sits down with his son to see the crimson sunset. Oh, this has to be the best long song of all time. You can argue Octavarium, and I can say, yes, Octavarium's fucking fantastic. But that's like a fantastically made song. This has the emotion, in my opinion. This outbeats it by emotion. And the story material, so they're about neck and neck, but I think Change of Seasons beats it by a hair. Easily one of the best long songs ever made. Easily my favourite song of all time, so easily going to the number 1 spot. Let me know what you thought of my list in the comments below. Put your own ones down as well. What's your favourite long songs of all time? Do you hate any of the ones I said? Do you love them? Tell me in the comments, and we'll see you again on another Quest for Metal.